Good morning, mathematicians. Today we're going to do subtraction of decimals, and we're going to start with the ones in Test Your Understanding. The first one says from 0,8 subtract 0,08. So from 0,8 subtract 0,08. Right, the first thing you have to remember is you've got to fill up with zeros. So that is what I do, and now we're just going to do normal subtraction like you did in the prep school, okay? 0 take away 8 we can't, so 8 becomes 7. 10 take away 8 is 2. 7 take away 0 is 7. 0,72. Okay. Number 2 says subtract 12,34 from 0,75. So it's 12,34 from, I've got to subtract that from 0,75. Okay, what is the problem there? Robin?
The bigger number is minus, or the smaller number is being minus by 50.
Okay, so here we can't actually do that. So what do you know your answer is going to be? Your answer a negative. Okay, so what we do, like we did in integers, we can now take 12,34 and we minus 0,75 from that. Okay, 3 becomes 2. 14 take away 5 is 9. I can't do 2 minus 7, so 2 becomes 1. 12 take away 7 is 5, comma. Make sure your commas are one underneath the other. 1 take away 0 is 1, and over here we would have had another 0, so it's 11,59, but you've got to remember it is negative 11,59. Okay, the next one says, how much bigger is this number than that number? So in other words, they're asking you for the difference. So once again, you've got negative 2,049, and you've got the number 3,4. So what they're actually asking you is where on the number line, what is the distance between these numbers? That's what it's actually asking you. So what we are going to do is we are going to find the difference. So again, we take the biggest number. Okay, we're just going to look at units. Never mind the negative or positive. 3 is bigger than 2, so we're going to go 3,4 minus 2,049. What do we have to do? Okay, we've got to fill up with zeros so that we've got an equal number of decimals behind the comma. Right, I cannot take 9 away from 0, so I borrow. 4 becomes 3, 10 becomes 9, 10 take away 9 is 1, 9 take away 4 is 5, 3 take away nothing is 3, commas underneath each other, 3 take away 2 is 1. Is it positive or negative? We had positive 3,4, negative 2, so it is positive. Okay, so the difference over here would be 1,351. Okay, let's have a look at number 4. So number 4 says, what is the problem with number 4? Okay, so units must be the same. Okay, I've got rands, so I've got 42 rand 69. Oh, thank you, E, good. 42.69 plus 23 rand and 5 cents minus, I've got 896 cents. 896 cents. Those two are in rands. So I'm going to change it to rands. How many cents in a rand? 100. So I divide by 100 and I would get 8 rand 96. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Can I do it in one step? Okay, so I'm going to add first. I prefer to add in columns because you're not allowed to use your calculator. Plus 23 Rand and 5 cents. Okay, I'm not drawing a double line. 9 and 5 is 14, carry 1. 6 and 1 is 7. Commas in the right place, please. 2 and 3 is 5. 4 and 2 is 6. Don't forget your Rand sign. Okay, what have I got to do with 65 Rand 74? 65 Rand 74. I've got to subtract 8 Rand 96. I cannot subtract 6 from 4, so 7 becomes 6. 14 take away 6 is 8. 6 take away 9, can't do. 5 becomes 4. 16 take away 9. 16 minus 9, 7, and 9 is 16. Your bonds, people, your bonds. 6 becomes 5. 14 take away 8 is 6. 5 take away nothing, 5. So it's 56 Rand 78. Let's look at the next one. You've got 32, 0 and 4 nines minus negative 25, 4 zeros and a 1. Why have I given you that example? Okay, what did we say? We can't have we can't have two negative signs together. So this negative multiplied by a negative is positive. So all I'm going to do is 32, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 nines, and I'm going to plus 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1. 9 and 1 is 10. Carry 1. 9 and 1 is 10. 57, 1. Right, let's have a look at number 6. 70, 0, 0, 0, 1 minus 69, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay, we're not going to shout. So I cannot do that subtraction. 7 becomes 6. 10 becomes 9. 10 becomes 9. 10 becomes 9. 10 becomes 9. 11 take away 9 is 2. 0, 0. Right, that is your answer. Remember, you always have to have a digit in front of the commas. Wouldn't I round that off? Okay, that's a good question. Can I round it off? Because if I round to 2 decimal places, I look at the neighbor and it means nothing. So if I rounded it off to 2 decimal places, that's what I would have, and that's actually nothing. So in a case like that, I would not round off. Right, today's exercise is on page 62, exercise 5.4.